Good evening, everyone, and welcome. How are we doing tonight? I will be hosting the Aegeus AV8 tournament with a cash prize of £0.
Oh, I'm alive there. I can see myself.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the king. How are you?
I'm the Messiah, actually, Bay.
Sorry, Messiah. I bow before you, Messiah. Some dabs as well. Go on, Drys, give me some dabs. Let's go. Go. Shot. Man.
First battle, let's do this.
Yeah, get a poll. Poll up. So, do we let them... Oh no, Sky's dead.
It might load him back in, to be fair. If he comes back in quick enough, it might load him back in. So we'll let him play for now.
Yeah, we'll let him play for now.
Get the zoomed out cam. Can you get that up? Is that possible? I think you press Z or I think you press Z.
Wow, it's very nice.
Oh, wow. Where am I? Where am I? Ah, here you go. Right, guys. Oh!
Okay, so at the moment we've got the musket. Who's musket at the moment?
Well, it looks
Holding
of it.
that point.
Oh, we've got a kill. Chris, nice. GG's, Chris. Oh, we've got some units going on over here. We got some reindeers going on here. Let's zoom into the action. Oh, we got ourselves a kill. Oh, monkeys are doing well.
Monkeys are already on C and B, looking to cap that up and looking to take control of that left supply point as well. It's quite vital for this map to win it. Already getting quite an early lead. Hopefully Sky can get back in. Obviously, has put him at a major disadvantage already this early on.
Right, so it looks like...
Impike's here doing some work for Bot Boy on the good old Polly axe.
Zoom in to C. Someone's taking over C by the looks of it.
Oh, they're going for the triple cap. Oh, but C's also contested.
C's being contested over here. I gotta fucking master this camera. Oh!
Sky managed to get back in. Do we know?
Here we go, V. Oh, no. There you guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. Oh! Oh, we've got DJ Ultra has died, people.
Are you still figuring out the camera, Bay?
Yeah, I thought I figured it out earlier, but I clearly hadn't.
If you get the fly mode going, that's it. And then I think you press, I think it's Q and E to go up and down. Can't remember. And then like W and stuff to go forward, backwards, and blah blah blah.
Yeah, I haven't gone up and... Oh, I have. R. R is up. Okay, we've got it.
R.
We got it. Okay, guys. Chat, I think we're good now. Chat, we got it. Right. Green Dream, hello, and Salty Nay. Why are you dropping the numbers? What do you mean? Oh, well, that's not my decision.
We had to drop the numbers because, unfortunately, you can't get more than 16 people into the room for that battle. So we've done it to 7v7, and those people have to be subs.
Kingz, I'll do it now. Top banner.
So it looks like there's a little bit of a comeback here from...
Is that better?
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. There's two caps now. Monkey have got one cap. I forget the name of the teams.
Yeah, so we got. I think attackers is Monkey and Burger Nips is the defenders.
So Burger Nips did get a cap there, but Monkey are looking to get C back here. They're a bit of a face-off there on B. It's like the fucking final standoff. Like, come on.
It reminds me of the twin. No, that's not what I meant to say. I meant to say Helm's Deep in Lord of the Rings, not Twin Towers. That is very rude.
It does look like they're significantly overwhelming them on B, though.
Well, if you look at the unit kills, Drys, it looks like Monkey are absolutely demolishing them with unit kills.
Well, if you put the Aegis badge down a bit. Sorry, dude.
Ah. Technical difficulties, people.
This was always going to happen.
There you go, let's put that there. Right, I think that will be no longer a problem for the next 5 minutes.
Oh my god, yes, we got 40 unit kills to 220 unit kills.
Yes, that's what I mean. We are
And
getting...
that's what wins this map. It's the unit kills. If you can bleed your opposition dry of all their units early on, then it's GG's.
So let's have a look, see what's going on though. No one's taking these respawn or healing stations. B seems to be fully capped. And there seems to be a triple cap going on. Oh, why can't I move very fast with the camera? Ladies and gentlemen, there is a triple cap going on at the moment. They are being bled dry by Drys. Oh, nice, DJ Ultra. Look at this, it's getting on the combat. DJ Ultra seems to have escaped, potentially. No!
He's living on a
Look
dream
at
right
that! Dead in action, people! Looks like A's trying to be capped again by Burger Nips. Nice Burger Nips.
Thank you, Bertie.
Ha ha! Hey, my pleasure. And Chris with another kill. Wow. Chris with a hat trick of kills. And Burger Nips have got their first kill of the game.
It's unfortunate because they are a man down with Sky not being there, which is a bit of a shame.
Hello, Dumbledore. Hello, welcome. Thank you, Dumbledore. Monkeys are actually torching. This is actually a reminder of the scene in Snakes on a Plane when Samuel Jackson murders all the snakes and kills them all. This just reminds me of it. It's just a demolition drive. What do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same. I mean, it doesn't help that Sky got the disconnect there. You know, 358 unit kills to 71. It's pretty much a white wall. With Sky, whether Sky was in the team or not, I don't think it would have made much difference to the outcome of this match based on the stats. As horrible as that may sound to the opposing team, but it definitely looks like they've gone to town here. Definitely cleaned up. Definitely with the unit compositions as well. Seen a lot of good T5 units in there. They're using them well. You know, you've got Madows in front of Shenji's on those points. You've got fairly decent Cav running around as well. They've got quite a good versatile team here, and it's really paid off.
Totally agree. We might try and zoom in for some drip just before the end of the game. Who should we try and zoom in on then, hey?
The short bow, him there, Edda Monkey, Elder Monkey, Edra Monkey. Let's zoom in on Edra Monkey. Oh no, who are we zooming on here? Okay, it looks like they're giving up. It looks like
Edra Monkey, give us a dance. You are on camera and live on Twitch. Look at these with the hoods, man. Wow.
Well done, guys.
Jeez. Everyone. Very nice. Very nice. Let's look at this score quickly, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a look through that. Do you want to talk about the monkey team and I'll talk about the other team?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. By the looks of it, the monkeys have absolutely gone to town. 2 deaths and a lot of kills. Wow. In my opinion, if I were to give anyone MVP, I wouldn't be giving it to Sober. I'd be looking at Noop for all them unit kills. 115 unit kills. That is a crazy amount. So fair play to you, Noop. And in my opinion, you are my MVP of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate for the losers there, as already stated, but they gave it a good go. It just things weren't in their favour, unfortunately. It looks next time there's going to be more tournaments in the future, so thank you for taking part.
Right, can we get a team leader? Should we get a team leader in here?
I'm going to pull Siphon down, or Sober Monkey, as he likes to now be known.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar.
Sober Monkey.
Right, let's oh, here we go. Right, let's get in. Right, here we go. Right, and the 2 teams are off Drys.
And off we go. They look like there's a big push here Straight down the middle by the Dirt Road Riders. It looks like they're going straight for that close supply point there to cap that up. You may see a bit of a unit switch as well once they get hold of it.
Struggle Cuddle going straight for B, by the way.
They're going straight in there.
4 players on B. Oh.
They're looking to get the caps early, but I mean, I know better than no one, it's not just about caps on this game, it's about the unit kills. You've got time to do that, so capping the supply point's a good move. Equally so is those 2 points to give them a bit more of a point advantage, but holding that supply point is going to be crucial here to winning that game. So if they can keep hold of that supply point, funnel units out of it, and get those kills on B above the team, then you could see Dirt Road Riders come out on top here, but it's too early to say at the moment.
2 fights going on. I'm going to zoom into the one on B. Hat Leon with the first kill of the game. A bit of an encounter going on here at B.
Yeah, and Dirt Road Riders are also looking to cap up C, which they've just done as well. So they've now got hold of A and C. And Struggle Cuddle are keeping hold of B at the moment.
Yeah, that centre one's always an important one, don't you think, Drys?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Keeping hold of the B and one other is what's going to win you this game. In terms of kills, it's very, very close at the moment. I mean, the unit kills, you can just see it going up and up, and it's very even.
Yeah, those unit kills are very even. We do have 3 deaths on the Struggle Cuddle side there. 4. So Mum loved that with a kill. Right, I can zoom out of that. Looks like
they're really focusing on that supply point and keeping hold of that supply point there. They've got pretty much all of their heroes on that supply point.
Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that horde. That horde of men and women and everything. Probably some children in there as well. Any children down there?
Struggle Cuddle are actually focusing more on getting these caps over anything else, making sure they cap up the points where possible. And Dirt Road Riders are just being able to walk onto B because what they're doing is they're just rotating around looking for the easy cap and not really focusing on trying to kill off the units at the moment, which could be a real problem for them.
Seth with the first kill for Struggle Cuddle. And there's a bit of contest over here at C. What's going on here? We got Hat Leon. Hat Leon getting absolutely peppered. Look at him.
We've got some caps like circling around here, or some outriders firing on those Medals. They're going to do a lot of damage to those Medals and take them out. If those Medals get too close, they'll rip them.
And Rags with a kill. Nice. Nice, Hat Leon. I like it.
You see some horses skewed in half, but it looks like they've dealt with those Medals quite easily with those outriders and are managing to keep hold of C as well.
Look at this. Look at this defense on B, by the way, Drys. Can you see this?
A fight. You're not taking B, I promise you. Look at that.
Look at that. Hello, Sir Mum.
What we got on there? We got some Medals. What we got? It looks like imp pikes maybe, but I'm not sure with the skin.
King's with a kill.
Get him on.
King's with a kill, and we got some more contesting going on over here. Looks like.
Oh, they managed to cap that supply point from them, and now the Dirt Road Riders. That's pushed Dirt Road Riders off B, and they're looking to go. Hey, wait a minute! You're not having my fucking supply point.
Hey, fucking give me this supply point back, mate.
Oh, we got a flank. We got a good flank. Oh, we nearly had a flank coming in there, but it managed to get avoided. The short sword.
Look at this. It looks like a bukkake party down here. 3 blokes on 1. Wow. I feel bad for you, my friend. Hey, it's okay. Bukkake's in for everyone.
Poor Rex.
Hey, Kingz, of course. Kingz was the one to finish on him. The Elden Lord has finished on him. And we got another kill. Boris the Bear is dead. Hey, nice. Wow. Looks like Dirt Road Riders are doing a good job here.
Yeah, they're definitely getting the unit kill advantage now. They're about 60 unit kills higher than the opposing team.
Oh, wow. Look at this gladiator.
And they're going for the triple cap as well. Oh, as soon as I said that, they're recapping A and C.
Oh, yeah, look at that. C has been capped, and A as well, by the looks of it. There's been a bit of a split push going on here. Let's zoom in to C if we can. It's not child-friendly here. No, it's not. It really is not. There's obviously a contest going on over at C as well, but I've picked C.
Yeah, so the Dirt Road Riders are hammering C quite hard at the moment, looking to make sure that the opposition team doesn't take it. And they've got a lot of anti-cav as well, and they tried to take it with cavalry, and it's failed at the moment. But we've got some infantry following up behind that cav. I'm not sure what they are. I think they're imp pikes. Yeah, imp pikes following up there, looking to try and prevent them from being able to take C.
You know what? Struggle Cuddle might be losing, but they are putting up a half decent fight. If you look at all the unit kills.
Coming back now, they've really made a big difference on those unit kills. It's pretty even out of nowhere from them holding that C point. They've managed to get a lot of kills there.
A lot of units and heroes or warlords coming from the C.
If they can keep hold of those 2 points and maybe push B, they could definitely win.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Manuel.
They are definitely focusing on keeping hold of that supply point there.
Are indeed. But look at all these units they've pushed up. Manuel, thank you for the hydrate and the follow.
Joe Ranks is going to town on Katak at the moment.
Let's look at this.
But yeah, look at all the units coming in, flowing in now from C point here.
That is a great save. Katak.
And pushing that point, the team's capitalising on it, trying to get hold of B, and they recognise that. And I think I saw Kingz there try and jump over the units to try and make sure they didn't get hold of that B point.
Look at this, Kingz standing his ground. The chow. Kingz standing his ground. The Elden Lord himself, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is in all of his glory, in all of his glaive, back on his pony. Let's follow him for a bit. Oh, he's going for sneaky cap. Oh, Kingz with the big PPIQ. He's gone for the triple cap. Oh wow, he's gone for the triple cap, guys. This could be game over. Kingz with the big PP play.
Unit kills those struggle cuddle guys are now well in the lead. If they can just get a couple of caps here and hold out, you could actually see them winning this game. They've now got an 80-90 unit kill advantage. So, you know, if they manage to get hold of B here and maybe send someone to A, they could definitely win.
Looks like there is no one on A though. Yeah, you're right, Drys.
It's a much closer game, this one, than the last one, for sure.
Sure is.
That A's just blowing in the wind over there.
Boris Bear has got a kill. I mean, the unit kills are coming a little closer together. Not unit kills, sorry. The hero kills.
Yeah, it's not CBL rules, Fury. It's not.
It's GS rules. Yeah, go on. Let's get this kill. Let's get the kill. Go on. Kill him. Commie Star. Kill him. Go on. Go on, everyone. Jizz all over the man. Lovely.
Well, they're going for it now, and looks like they might get hold of B if they're lucky and manage to...
A's been capped, yeah, and we've got a B. There's loads of space left.
They get hold of B and A now and manage to hold it. With the unit kills that they've got, they could win this game. And they're now going for the triple cap.
They've got to be careful though, haven't they?
They've got to be careful.
They're on
they've
got
a unit advantage. If they put units on all those points, it would definitely make a big difference.
Kill him. Kill. Oh wow. I'm gonna kill.
Got Seth here versus Orangwan.
And they're gonna get a cap on C, but I think they're gonna lose A, Drys.
Well, I mean, it's a fair. Is it a fair? I mean, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's a reasonably good trade.
I mean, I think fair play. Fair play to Struggle Cuddle, by the way. Putting up a half decent fight, loads of unit kills.
130 unit kill advantage now. I can well believe that the opposite team doesn't have many units left, and if they can hold on to these 94 points, it's going to be hard. I've seen it before. They could definitely come back here. They just need to keep hold of those points that they've got, and they could win.
Yeah, I think they just lost that other point, which is obviously minus 20. One more that goes minus 50, and they might be looking at Bonne Nuit.
They just need to be strong here, and it looks like they've been forced off B anyway. It looks like they still have some units in their locker here in Dirt Road Riders.
Who have we got here with the solo cap? Commissar. Commissari. Oh, no. Oh, this could be the title. This could be the change. A's going to be captured by Struggle Cuddle.
The triple cap could be everything here.
Can they do it?
They're holding on to B as well.
Can they do it? Chat, can they do it?
Gonna be close.
They're
it's
not.
Gonna be down to the wire.
They're gonna lose.
It will be down to the wire.
They're losing this. Minus 20 incoming. 14 points.
Very close.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're gonna lose that supply points, knock them down quite a bit, and then they're losing C now as well. I mean, I think it's game over, but how? They put up a good fight.
Right, I'll let you talk about your Dirt Road Riders first, then, Drys, shall I?
Yeah, we've got to speak to the infamous Kingz as well in a minute.
Yeah, we do. Oh, lovely. Right, so a little bit of a recap, guys. Drys, I'll let you shoot first.
Yeah, so it was overall a really good match. The Dirt Road Riders started off very, very strong going into that fight. They managed to get hold of the supply point, a couple of the points, and get the advantage on unit kills. And they maintained that throughout. And then they got a bit more of an advantage. And then what we saw there was the Struggle Cuddle guys. They then managed to get a lot more unit kills. But I mean, at that point in time, it just wasn't enough for them to be able to pull it back. The Dirt Road Riders were running everywhere. They were making their lives a living hell, and that 500 point advantage that they had paid off. I mean, they managed to get. I think they ended up with about 200 at the end, and the other guys managed to bleed them down quite a bit. But Dirt Road Riders came out on top, and it was a very, very good fight.
Yeah, I mean, for a second game, that's pretty impressive and pretty exciting, wasn't it? Really, Drys. Personally, I don't really have an MVP. No one really stood out for me. Obviously, I look at Skillful R and I just look at all those troop kills. And I think that's brilliant. But obviously, the winning team was Dirt Road Riders. And although they haven't focused all the units, they've just looked at the caps, haven't they, really? And caps...
It was the caps that won it there. And that supply point as well. Getting hold of that supply point early was key to that win there.
Yeah, it was indeed. Right, well, we're going to grab Kingz and we're going to have a nice little post-game interview. And commiserations to Struggle Cuddle and GG's to Dirt Road Riders. You go on to the next round and you play Monkey.
Hey, Kingz.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. It's a good fight. That was a very good fight.
Yeah, GG's, my friend.
Where's Taylor? Get him in here. Here he is. Hello, T-Rex.
Oh, wow.
Good fight, mate.
Hey. Hello.
Good fight, mate.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, well,
not gonna lie, mate. We generally thought we lost that game. It was so close at the end. I had Village Watchman holding the point. That was a good fight.
Really good fight, yeah.
Yeah.
No. We had one less guy as well, by the way. But...
oh, did you?
Excuses.
Thought Exile never got into the game.
Excuses.
Oh.
Did he not? Did he generally not get in?
No, he never got in. No.
That's annoying. Very, very annoying.
But no, we were struggling big time right at the beginning, so.
Well, you nearly brought it back. Imagine if you did have a full team. I'd be asking you these questions. Right, okay, so Kingz, how'd you feel off that, my friend?
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good fight, actually. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, good fun.
Yeah, I think it was exciting for everyone that's watching as well. I personally very much enjoyed it, Drys.
Yeah, it was great. Loved it. It was a good fight. Very even.
Anything you changed, Kingz? Anything you changed with the fight you just had?
Hope that we have 6v7 again. That would probably be the way of...
Oh, wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff.
We might have to make some changes. If you were generally 6v7, we might have to make some changes to the game. Because, yeah, that's worrying.
Most useful unit, do you think, on the battlefield that time?
To be honest, didn't even look. Village Watchman, MVP.
Yeah, MVP for Village Watchman. And MVP of the game, who do you think was MVP?
They all did great. So they were all playing very well, communicating well, and doing exactly what they needed to do. So no MVP, they all did great.
I see. Well, thank you very much for the questions, and good luck in the next game against Monkey.
Nice, thanks.
Cheers, guys.
It's my time to play, by the way.
Not a problem. Where? Where? Two. Where? We got two. Oh, well, they're actually two. Guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. Fucking hell. Yeah, Melissa. Wow, there's a disqualification! I can't get the right fucking button, man. X, that's it. Right, by the looks of it, we are well into the fight. I mean, yeah, it seems like there's a disqualification. We're gonna let the fight run anyway, guys. We're gonna let the fight run anyway. But, by the looks of it, Monkey Murderers are gonna be disqualified for having 2 golden units. So what have we got going on down here? Can we find the king? Oh, we have Bouncy Knight. Bouncy Knight is part of the Monkey Murderers. Oh, Knight Monkey with a kill. Why are you saying nah? Why nah? What have we got going on over here? Nice little cap. Oh, maybe an interrupt. Oh, who have we got going on fine over here? We've got Loxy. Loxy's just been knocked to the ground by Stassin. Stassin, bang, bang, bang. Dead, bitch. We've got a kill from Stassin. So far, we have got 124 unit kills. 130 to 52. By the looks of it, pinhole penetration are getting absolutely ran ragged. But there's 2 golds. Oh my god, Milky. Oh my gosh, someone who I was thinking about the other day, Milky. Welcome back, my friend. I was actually thinking about you. I actually said to chat the other day I haven't seen you in a while. Head to sea, apparently, guys. So yeah, guys, are we agreeing there's a disqualification? I mean, maybe it's Kingz that needs to. I don't know. Like, I don't know. We're gonna let the game run. We're gonna let the game run. Oh, looks like there is a cap on A. Is there gonna be a triple cap? Are they gonna get this triple cap off? Triple cap. Oh, someone is played very sneaky. Very sneaky. VS me. Yeah, someone, Kathy, can we start a poll? Kathy, if you start a poll for us, if you do exclamation mark poll, and then in the questions, you have disqualify or let slide. A is being captured, guys. Just because you're salty, Rick. Easter. Well, I mean, Loxy's got himself a kill. Jackster, unlucky. And versus me. So, guys, 6 hero kills or 6 warlord kills to 2. But 176 unit kills. That is astronomical, people. Astronomical. We're going to zoom in on the man, the myth, the legend. Where is he? Drys. Oh, there she is. The culprit, Melissa. Drys. Oh, Drys is actually getting pooed on right now. I don't mind. Yeah, we're going to play it out. And Drys, ladies and gentlemen, is dead like a pancake on the floor. Melissa with a kill. The cheats with a kill. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Look at these bad boys. What is that? That's a ginormous unit with French berets. What's going on over here, people? Maybe. I mean, we're going to let it run out, but I'm telling you now, I don't think 2 gold units is going to make a difference here. I know it's cheating, and the first 2 games, there were also 6v7 and 6v7, but I'll be honest with you, people, this is a whitewash. This is an absolute whitewash. They're getting rolled over. Look at the defense on B. Maybe I get myself right in the middle here. Should we check out some of the drip? Who have we got here? The Norwegian chef. Hello, my friend. Oh, okay. You don't want a picture? Okay, fine. As long as I can get confirmation, that is absolutely fine with me. And I'm sure it was an accident, Kingz. I mean, we do not want the people to riot. We do not want their riot. We do not want rioting in the house. Right, what's going on down here? Norwegian chef playing. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got some fighting over here on B. A has been capped again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a nice little sneaky cap from the pikeman himself. Or herself. Numbskull. Numbskull. Look at this, eh? Look at this. Oh, crispy bacon. Crispy bacon with a kill on Stassin at B. And by the looks of it, guys, we have pinhole penetration who are penetrating B right now. Look at all these units, man. But using their ranged. Look at all the ponies. Arrgh. Bouncy Knight. Being a bouncy bitch. Putting some artillery in. Are we allowed artillery? I did not hear otherwise. Murder them all. Rematch the whole thing. I'm happy to rematch it. But it looks like a whitewash, by the way. Bouncy Knight, the king, the queen, the legend. Melissa, sadly, you look like you are getting Survival 101 from Melissa there, everyone. Here she is, escaping. How do you feel about being a cheater? Right, guys, we're back in. Yeah, we're playing it out. We're playing it out, guys. Don't you worry, we're playing it out. Right, nothing going on over here, but we do have a sneaky rouge. We're going to zoom into this guy. Who's this? Jackster. Jackster's going for the little sneaky side cap. I'm going to leave him on his own because it looks like he's going to capture it on his own. It's okay. We will, right, what have we got going on here? Stassin, dead again. Stassin with 2 deaths. Jackster with 3. I mean, by the way, the unit kills have started to even themselves out a little bit. Melissa with a kill. Raccoon. Melissa Raccoon. Thank you, Kathy. Right. I mean, Chris P. Bacon. What's going on here with P. Bacon? Loxy EU. What's going on here? Oh, the spear user. Love that. Numbskull. Bouncy Knight. My MVP of the game. Bouncy Knight. What a guy. 95, 97 unit kills, 5 assists, 2 Warlord kills. Here he is. Oh, Drys the man himself. Oh, and Drys with a backhand. Unlucky, Bacon bitch. Unlucky. Oh my god. Close your mouth when you die, man. Oh, that is brilliant. Thank you, Mikey. You're a legend, man. Right, VSM Numbskull. Guys, you need to make sure your instructions are clear for what you want with the poll. Kathy, Mike, or one of the other wonderful moderators in chat will be obviously sorting it. I'm unable to help because I'm doing this. Drys also 7 assists, 101 unit kills, guys. By the way, it looks like it's game over. 23 points, 19, 17. And ladies and gentlemen, that is that. 9 votes for a rematch. So, ladies and gentlemen, Monkey Murderers with the victory there. So, just gonna have a look here. Personally, Bouncy Knight with no deaths. Melissa, VSM, very, very impressive. Guys, good game, very, very good game. Hello, Kings.
Hello. So I just thought I'd let everybody know.
Yep.
The match will stand because the player in question that accidentally took the timer ran out when they were selecting their barracks, and I watched their stream the entire time. The medals were not used; they were left there. So basically, they won with a disadvantage because one of their players only used 1 unit. So as it stands, they won fair and square because they basically won without having to use one of their T5 units. So it would be wrong of us to rematch the game when they won with a disadvantage. So the match will stand.
Thank you, Kings. So guys, go for it.
Yeah, it was all done fairly. I jumped in straight away. Just want to make sure everybody knows that it was fair. The unit was not used. So congratulations to those guys.
Thank you for clarifying. So guys, that does mean commiserations to pinhole penetration. Unlucky, guys. You started to claw it back. We started to claw it back, which sadly was a little bit too late. We did get an MVP from both teams. Personally, I'm saying Bouncy Knight. I thought Bouncy Knight was very, very good. I mean, very, very close between Bouncy and Drys in the Monkey Murderers. Sadly, guys, out of my hands, the decision has been made, and I think that that's fair. They didn't use the unit, and I'm sure no one's going to lie about using the unit or not. Okay, we get it. There were 2 units in there, but they were not used. Remember that. That is the important words. They were not used. And I'll be honest, with the kind of way the game went, I mean, if you really want to have a look, we can. I can't, but you can just have a look and you can very, very quickly see nothing there. You can see that the score was like outrageous, okay? So again, commiserations, guys, and I will now speak to Drys for post-match interview and also finding out a little bit more information from him.
Hey, mate.
Hello, sir. All good?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. Right, okay. So, obviously, being the team leader of the winning team, congratulations, my friend. First of all, I want to make sure we clear all the issues up. I've spoken to Kingz himself.
Yeah, we got to stream it to Kingz.
Yeah.
He didn't use it. It was a complete accident that he selected that unit. So we just made sure we didn't use it. And
that's fine. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm just going to sort this out because obviously everyone wants to see you. Are you staying in here or are you going out afterwards? I'm going to have to resize this guys quickly. And then I'll have to resize it afterwards as well. There you go. Right, so Drys, can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate.
Right,
Yes.
so first of all, how do you feel after that victory, my friend?
It was a good game. It was a relatively good game. Yeah, I mean, Mel pretty much led us. I didn't actually lead that fight. It was Mel that was doing a lot of the calling throughout, so he called very well.
Wonderful stuff. Anything you'd maybe change in the next fight? Or anything you'd want to do different?
We was quite happy with our balance, and actually we was at a disadvantage because we didn't get to use an extra unit. So, and they were obviously gold, which is a lot of leadership. So I don't know. We'll have more units next time, I guess, as well. Some of us were a bit low towards the end, but we all looked after our units quite well. I won't change anything. I think the balance that we got with the composition was pretty good, and I was happy with it.
Nice, wonderful stuff. And which thing was the best unit in that fight? Anyone in particular?
My Shenji's Grenadiers were freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Like, they did a lot of work on that B point with all the units, and the team just didn't pick them up at all. And I was able just to sit back, keep bombing them and shooting them and clearing them off, and that's why I got as many unit kills as I did. Really.
Yeah, nice.
So that was really key in that battle.
And last one, MVP of the match, either or from either team, really.
Who was MVP for me? I'd say Bouncy was a good MVP there, and equally Mel as well was really good.
Okay, well, congratulations again. You go through to the next round, where you will face either Busfair Blowy or Da Fuck. And you could potentially meet Monkey or Dirt Road Riders in the final. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, nothing, mate, to be honest. No, it was good. I'm looking forward to the next fight, whoever we face. It'll be good fun. Win or lose, it's just loads of fun.
Win or lose on the booze. And welcome back, sir. Set meant was that
right, off
you
we
were
go.
You were into your camera.
Oh,
right,
okay.
and both teams. Yeah, I did.
So we have Busfair Blowy versus The Fuck. The Fuck is the red team. Busfair Blowy is the blue team. And as we can see right now, they're going straight in for B. A BVV.
You know what I call that?
A BB.
I call it a big BB. I call that double B boobies, actually.
Double B penetration.
Yes, exactly. Double B penetration, Drys. That's what we like to hear. Let's see what's going on here. Ratak.
It looks like a big rush for B here, but you know.
Ratak. This is a terrible camera angle. So it looks pretty even at the moment. Oh no, it doesn't actually.
Well, you know.
First kill of the game. Sally Gowd is dead.
The bus fare guys have picked up B and C quite early, putting them at disadvantage. But it does look like that they're getting hold of B here anyway, so you could look to see them get hold of B in a second. I would imagine they've got the units on there, they've got the heroes.
There's lots of the fuck people on B, by the way. Lots of them, and they've just got rid of Lord Exile, Garoon.
Capping it as expected. And they've got to be mindful of that supply point behind them.
Maximus, very brave of you, Maxis Meridius, and off he flees. Looks like yeah. Well, anyway, C is totally clear, and so is A by the looks of it, people. So it looks like the main bulk of our fight is going to be at B. We've got some people here picking up some units. We've got Loki and Maximus, along with Rakana. Is it Rakana?
It is Rakana, yes.
Rakana.
Well, I say Rakana. It could be Rakana. Who knows?
Go to fuck.
Go to fuck. So B's pretty solid now. They've got hold of B. They've obviously got A. It's not like anyone's on it, and it looks like the guys in the other team are keeping hold of the supply point and C. I expect them to push B in a minute.
Very much a stalemate here, as you can see, Reese.
Yeah, for sure. But the unit kills are in the favour of bus fare at the moment.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck? Sorry.
Yeah, but they're about what? They're 60 points ahead, aren't they? So at the moment, Salty GG on a kill. Yeah, just having a look. Looks very stalematey. Look, we've got lots of people parked up. Glotta.
There's a lack of aggression here, I think.
Yeah.
That's a better way to describe it.
That would be the correct word. This is not a chess game. This is a medieval siege MMO RPG where we fight with our bulls and our units, people. Are we going to get a kill here? No, we're not. And the very sneaky Rybombi, or Rombi, has escaped. Look at this guy.
Rybombi, fucking bringing back memories there, Bertie.
But welcome, Glotta, or aka Senir. How are we doing? Taking the advantage. Oh, here we go. Double cap. War is chess, but at a fast pace. Everyone wants the fuck to win, by the way. Chat wants the fuck to win. No, Rick. No karaoke until after the battle. No karaoke until after the battle.
I'm down for a duet, Bertie.
Oh, you want a duet?
Yeah, we do a duet. We'll find like a duet song if you want.
Okay, I can do that. Okay then, Rick, the answer is yes.
Yes, we will do a duet.
We will do a duet. We'll do a duet at the end. Right, what have we got going on over here? Supply point. Melly kills a Loxy EU. Thank you for reminding us what part of the world you're from. And Torax is dead as well.
Yeah, so the fucker looking to get hold of this supply point here. C's getting capped up though in the meantime.
Another kill.
But the fucker have got a lot more heroes on the field at the moment in time, so I would expect them to capitalise on that and maybe get some form of advantage, get hold of that supply point, maybe make a move for A or C here to get the points. But they are winning substantially on the points anyway at this moment in time, and as I speak, they are capping A. And unit kills are quite fairly even. Similarly, hero kills. Is hero kills even?
No, 8-1. 8-1 on hero kills.
8-1 on hero kills.
Huge difference. Baby got back. Should we zoom in? Should we do a little? Because we got a little break in the field of play. Let's pick a player and check out their look. We're gonna go with Torax actually. Torax has adopted the latest season look and drip. What do we think, chat? Do we think this is any good, or do we think this is a bit outdated? It gives a big thumb down from me. Right, back to Battlefield. Drippy, yeah? Not the monkey pizza hat. Battle seems to have very much evened itself out. Very, very interesting. Unit kills are very similar. Busfair Blowy have actually got back 3 unit kills or hero kills.
A lot of units on B now as well. A lot of units.
That is 4 more kills back, and it swung the game on its cock.
And A is also being capped up. They're getting to get triple cap here, and it's going to put the fuck at a bit of a disadvantage. C's now getting capped up. Oh, it's not.
Triple cap. No one at A. Oh, no, there is. Let's have a quick zoom in on this 1v1 fight.
A bit of contention here. Is it hero v hero?
This is Spear versus Spear, it is. Ooh,
Oh, it's
Mel versus Loxy.
hero versus hero. Oh no, he has got units on the point.
Oh no, Hero and Unit versus Hero and Unit. Oh, and they're hacking away. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're gonna lead the fight for a bit. We're gonna watch these two. Ring a ring of roses. Loxy's a big old. I don't know.
Poser.
Go on. Palace Guards against what looks like halberdiers of some kind.
Oh, the Palace Guards will definitely win that fight.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Melee, dead. Oh, but there is another person that's joined the fight. Rombi, aka Rybombi. Oh, wow.
Stop it. It gives me like a seizure every time you say that name.
Hello, motherfucker. Right, anyway.
Is this what we're doing for the rest of the battle? Just staring at this?
Nah, we've zoomed out. Rombi, aka Rybombi. GG's on the kill.
Okay, there's a lot of contention here going on at B. It looks like Defuck seem to have more control over that point at the moment. And are currently capping A, so if they can get hold of this B point, they could turn this fight around in their favour.
Can we just add one thing? Oh, excuse me. Can we add one thing, people? That Busfair Blowy have absolutely spun this game on its head. They were
a mishmash of failed players.
They were 1-8 down on unit kills, and they are on hero kills. They are now 10 all, and they have absolutely blown the fuck out of the water with a very even game.
I love the way you said that. Then can you say that again for me?
Blown the fuck out of the water.
It's beautiful.
Hey, I tried beauty. I've tried to perfect beauty for years. It's not really worked very well, but hey. Oh, Mel on the run. Right.
Oh, he is.
Oh, Mel is on the run.
It's going to be quite hard for these guys to come back into this.
I mean, I think it's dead set and match, but you know what, ladies and gentlemen, it's a computer game, and we all know very well that anything is possible on this battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, and this was a fair contest, right? This is a mishmash of players we pulled together from the losing teams. It's just unfortunate that it didn't go in their favour. So well done, I guess. Not trying to take anything away from anyone. Obviously, everyone's fighting really well tonight, and
and ending it with a triple cap, right? So, the blue team, which was the winners, is the Busfair Blowy, and the losers were the fuck. Drys, I'll leave it with you.
Yeah, I mean, it was very, very even games. Well, reasonably even to start off with, but you know, the Busfair guys, they got a quite big advantage going into it. And then slowly we saw the Busfair guys trying to pull it back. They got the hero kills back. They got the unit kills. The unit kills was fairly even throughout the match, but it was those capping of the points and keeping hold of the points which basically won it for the other team. And that's pretty much the summary, in my opinion, of what went down.
So Busfair Blowy through to the next round against Monkey Murderers.
It is, yeah. Busfair Blowy is through to the next round, and unfortunately, the other guys aren't. And they could have got a free pass as well, which I guess is hurting them a little bit now. Given we put, but you know, you only win if you win the fights at the end of the day, and unfortunately, they didn't manage to come off on top here. So
do we have an MVP, and do we also have a team leader coming in for a chat next?
So Ratak was MVP for the losing team, that's for sure, with his 69 unit kills, may I add. So he's just got to get MVP hands down for that.
Yeah.
In terms of, I don't know who the team leader is for the other team. I'm going to figure it's probably Toe Rags, so we'll pull Toe Rags in. My guess is Toe Rags.
Personally, I just want to thank Loxy for some great humour and some brilliant death cam. So thank you very much for that, Loxy.
Is it Sky? No, Sky's team leader. He's already in here. There we go.
Sky, hello.
He's taking on the mantle himself. Well done, Sky.
Yeah, thanks. Literally, it was just a mishmash team in the last second, so...
That's what makes it beautiful though, right, Sky?
Yeah, it did.
And
like,
I'm glad you managed to finally get a game, because obviously you got a bit unlucky earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, I was actually quite pissed off by it.
But hey, now you're the leader. You're going to take these boys to the final, aren't you?
I hope, because I want revenge against Monkey.
Yeah, well, let's hope.
You're fighting me in the next round, and my team. Well, not in the next round, but the round after. The next round we've got's interesting. It's going to be Monkey versus Dirt Road Riders, which is King's team versus Siphon's team, which is going to be an interesting fight. That's
Kingz,
for sure.
beat him, please.
So, Sky, a couple of questions for you, my friend. How'd you feel after that?
Actually quite good, because I've finally got in the game. So literally, we were just a mishmash team, as I said, and we just worked together. We kept just 2 points at the max, because mostly because if you have just 2 points, we might just win as well.
Nice. Okay. Good. Anything you'd maybe change for the next fight?
We will see, because we just came out with it on the spot. So yeah.
Okay, so a little bit of time to prepare for the next one. You've now got one game to see who could potentially play in the final, which is super exciting. Anything that you best unit? Anything that really stood out for you in that fight?
Not really for me, at least, because I was mostly just capping, trying to hold the supply point at all costs. So.
Okay, no worries. And final one, MVP. Do you have a standout MVP for anyone in the game?
Let me have a look at both teams, of course, because if I need to be sure, I would still say Setlion in my team.
Okay. So happy with Seth's performance, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
And still GG to the Cataclysm team, I would say.
Wonderful stuff. Well, congratulations again, Sky, and good luck in your next round, which will be playing Monkey Murderers. And I'll let you go back to your channel, and thanks again.
No problem.
Yeah,
we changed the team to Mishmash. I don't care. It says Bus Fair Blowy on the bracket.
And we are off, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll try to call you Mishmash though.
I can write it down if you want. So by the looks of it, people, we have got ourselves Edra Monkey going straight for B. Oh, and looks like C's been captured. And the supply point has been captured. They're going to change their units by the looks of it and stock up.
Yeah, we got Fur Monkey at the back as well, capitalising on the supply point with his Pavis. And King's team have actually rushed that supply point pretty heavily there and taken control of it. And now making a move into B with their unit composition.
Some ranged kills going in here. No unit kills yet, though.
You see the Monkey team actually using the similar composition to what they did last time. They're putting Madaos in front of the Shenji gunners and trying to use them as like a, to get a lot of kills where they can. Prevents any cav rushes from the front, and then Shenji's kind of just clear points.
Oh, we got a player on some artillery here.
Yeah, there's a lot of artillery going up here in this game. You can see they definitely want to win. There's a lot of stuff going up on the logs.
Already a triple cap has been brought into play.
Yep, from the Monkey team, they've got hold of them points. They're going to have to make a fairly significant move here. Unit kills fairly even. Not a lot of unit kills going on at this early stage. Yeah, not a lot happening. But they have got all 3 points, and it's really hurting this team right now as they push onto B point with some impikes.
Who's winning? Rene, these are the semi-finals or the semi-finals. Monkey versus Dirt Road Riders.
Yeah, they're really focusing on defending that B point at the moment. They're leaving A quite exposed, mind, which is fair enough. They only really need to focus on 2.
And the first kill of the game, Sober Monkey kills Aragna. GG's on the first kill, Sober. But again, like you said, Drys. Oh, looks like they're going for A. A and a C cap. If they get this, they could really bring themselves back into it.
They really need to as well. And it looks like they're going to get both of them, to be honest.
Yeah, they have.
They've got hold of them.
Yeah.
And
nice double cap.
The Monkey team are trying to recover A here. They've got a couple of heroes going over there to try and do that. We've got like what we've got happening here now as well is on B point. We've got that Madao and that Shenji composition, and they're firing onto that supply point and really bleeding some of the units over there as well.
A already back, and by the looks of it, guys, Dirt Ride Riders have got a lot to do to claw back into this game. Would you look at this? There's no time to be standing off now with your units. I really do think you got to get yourselves in there. They've got themselves some units on
They really
C.
need to deal with this problem of the Shenjis and the Madao composition. They really need to try and get rid of some of that ranged. If they get rid of the ranged, I think they'll stand a really good chance of pulling this back. But that range that they're using is really hurting them at the moment. And I don't think the Dirt Road Riders have brought much ranged into this fight. They're very cav and anti-cav heavy. And I think that's what's making the difference here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are right. No ranged, is there?
No ranged whatsoever.
Wow.
And that's what's making the difference, because the Shenjis can just sit back, right, and just fire onto the point, chuck their grenades, and they will bleed units of the opposition just by getting those easy kills.
Yeah.
And that's what's making the difference. And with the anti-cav, they don't move very fast. So if they try and push the Shenjis, they probably will get intercepted, or they'll get shot to shit on their way there, and it's really going to cause some issues for them.
No, I'm with you on that. And the score pretty much tells the story. It's not a tale of two stories. It's definitely a tale of one side. And by the looks of it, Monkey are absolutely obliterating the DRRs. And Kingz for the kill.
It's the composition that's hurting them here, that's for sure. I mean, unit kills, there's 60 in it. It's still possible to come back from it if they deal with all that ranged.
It's those caps, isn't it?
It's the range they need to deal with here to really stand a chance. Because they'll just keep firing, resupplying, and just keep firing. And with their infantry lines in front of it, it's going to cause them a problem. Anyway, they're making a push now onto B. You can see that they're starting to cap it up.
Yes, they are. Look at that. They're making a full frontal assault on this. Not going to let anyone come in. Nice little minus 50 cap.
That's good. That's a good cap there. I think they need to really actually push that back supply point, because that's where a lot of the it's currently sat, and it looks like they're already doing that anyway. So they know that they need to kind of push that back supply point and kill some of the range, and they're making that move together as a team, which is quite important. Got a little bit of a flank there from some cavalry as well.
Kingz off to C to help defend. Sober Monkey with a kill.
Lots
and lots of cav here. Kingz is going to have to sacrifice himself by the looks of it.
They need to get their asses back to B before that falls as well. And they've managed to get themselves on it.
Kingz has been obliterated by Night Monkey. This is an absolutely... Wow. I mean,
it's not as much as a whitewash as the first game for the Monkey guys. These guys are putting up a bit more of a fight here.
But just about to be triple capped in.
That imp charge.
Are they going to get that triple cap or not? No, they're not. Looks like they've traded.
Yeah, they're doing a little traderoo there.
Nice
and
little trade.
Still giving the advantage to... It's very important that they keep hold of this B point. If they manage to keep hold of this B point and maybe one other point, it's still possible to come back from it. But they also need to think about their units. And again, there's still a lot of range on the field.
And Sober. Another
two set of Shenjis running around. These really need to be dealt with. Really do. Look at them, just bombing these imp pikes.
Wow, look at that. And then ran over and stampeded on by the cav.
Yeah.
Look at this cav, man. Wow.
Yeah, people underestimate range sometimes, especially on field battles.
No, I totally get that. Wow,
this can make a big difference.
This is not looking good for the Dirt Road Riders, is it? Welcome back, Kathy. Welcome back.
Kingz here going in to try and recap the supply point as well.
Ragnar absolutely bopped. Oh, we're getting a sneaky cap over here by the man, the myth, Kotak. Is someone going to go over and intercept him or not? Nope, he's got that C cap. Nice.
Looks like he's got his C cap. Again, look at all those pikes. You've got all these pikes here. Why have they just charged their Liaos straight into them pikes there? That's crazy. Maybe they didn't have many left. I don't know. But yeah, there's these French monkeys keeping these Shenjis alive, and again, I've said it time and time again, this is what is really making the difference for this team.
I mean, look at the man, 102 unit kills on his own. That is a quarter of his team kills, all for himself. For me, that screams MVP. That really does scream MVP.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I mean, it is getting a little bit nearer, Drys, but you know what?
I mean, pushing B point now, and they've got A and C. If they can get the triple cap, they can still stand a chance of getting hold of this. It's just those Shenjis, they just need to deal with them. I mean,
they're still in the battle, aren't they?
They are still in the battle.
Yeah, they are. I mean, well, I can't see them, but they're over here. Are they here? No, they're not.
Road Killer Teams has now resorted to some serfs. I think they're quite low on units. You can see that the deficit's huge between the two.
Yeah, it is absolutely massive. It's over 150. Yeah, 180. Yeah, it's over 180. Yeah, they're absolutely destroying them now. Look, Bertie for MVP. And there's been another cap of C. Yeah, the game said it. The enemy's about to win. They are about to win, aren't they? And the gap is starting to get bigger and bigger.
I don't think there's any way they can come back from this, just purely because the unit kills as well.
Yeah.
And look, what the fuck? I can see Keshigs on the field. Are they Keshigs? No, they're not. I'm sorry, I thought they were Keshigs. They're Outriders. I was going to say I banned Keshigs. But I think it's the skin that threw me off there, because you used to see that skin on
that is indeed
Keshigs.
Drys.
Yes, it is Drysdale. Hello, Chowdo. I don't know who you are, but you know me. Hello.
Hello, welcome, Chowdo.
Who's Chowdo? Do I know Chowdo?
I don't know. You tell me. He seems to know you. He seems to want to know you. Man, he is hella beautiful.
Thank you, Chowdo. Appreciate that, mate. You're Uranium. Yes, bro. How you doing, man?
Uranium. Right.
Twitch name.
And, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like we have got ourselves a victor.
Yeah, well played, guys. That was a really good fight.
That was a great game.
I think the composition screwed you over a little bit there, but it is what it is.
Hey, GG's. Right, Drys, shall I let you give us a bit of a debrief?
Yeah, I'd give a little bit. So the Monkey team took a triple cap to start off with there. They were very strong. It was apparent that they had, at one point, they had a couple of Shenjis and some Pavis at the back there, firing across that B point. And even with one infantry unit, those range troops were literally bleeding the opposition. And I think that's what really won them. And I said it throughout the battle. It was the ranged, I think, that made it. And the fact that they were able to protect their range, resupply their ranged. They were there from the start to the end, pretty much, and I think that's what basically won it for the opposing team. But other than that, the other team made some good plays. They obviously got a couple of caps. They tried their best to keep it up and fought really well. They held that supply really well for most of the match, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough with that triple cap early on.
I mean,
made a big difference.
I think solo performance is unfair on Monkey, but obviously, I thought French was absolutely phenomenal, standout performer. I mean, look, he got MVP in the game, and sometimes it never reflects on who really deserves to be MVP, but he really, really did. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, look at all those unit kills. 114, like you said, he kept the Grenadiers still in the game. Yeah. And again, commiserations to Dirt Road Riders, and GG's to Monkey.
We see that Kingz as well got MVP on the other team as well.
Yeah, well, 102 unit kills, which is good. A valiant effort, you know, just shy of double anyone on his team. I mean, you know, they only had 2 kills. 2 kills, and it's unlucky. It's unlucky. That Monkey team is very strong, and they are looking like they could be the victors.
We will see. That is for sure.
So it will be an interesting. We've got more of a rush build on one side, and a flanking build on one side, and then more of a kind of a defensive build on another. So we'll see who prevails, I suppose.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the game is underway. It looks like they are potentially going to play out how they did last time. An early push onto C, and a stalemate on B. Oh, interesting. Tactics seem to have changed.
Heavy cav build up on C now, so it's going to be that contestation on the supply point. B's being mopped up already by red. What was the name of the red team? Sorry, Bert?
Mishmash.
Mishmash. So we've got Mishmash and Monkey Murderers.
Make sure you're watching the Discord stream, not the actual stream, because it's obviously delayed.
I'm watching live, mate. I'm watching live. I'm commenting as
Sweet.
So that supply point is quite crucial. That supply point there on the left, the one that just to your right of your screen now, that's the major focus area. There, yeah, the one on the right-hand side there. That's the major focus area. You can see there's a huge build-up of players right now. If you actually go over there, yeah, massive fight over here from Mishmash to try and take the supply point. This supply point really does feed into B and C. So if you lose the supply point, it really does affect your chance of winning. It's a double cap now. Double cap for Monkey. Monkey Murderers.
Yeah, look at them.
B's going for a triple cap now. But reason that triple cap happened is that holding up of that supply point.
Oh, we've got a sneaky one. Got to see, ladies and gentlemen. Who have we got over here?
Yeah, absolutely. This is always an interesting part of the game because everybody's using their kind of throwaway units. In this case, a lot of Jav Cav, which is not the best. It's more of a ranged unit that people use to just whittle down the enemy. So it could swing either way at this point.
So far, looks like B might be getting a little cap. B? No. A? No, we don't. Oh, we do. We do look like we've got a cap on A. But it's going to be a trade.
As well.
Yeah, it's a nice little trade. So far, pretty even. A lot more even than last fight. And Lord Exile with the murder of Jackster. Absolute murdered him. GG's. You toxic motherfucker. And Bouncy Knight with another kill. I mean,
so
go for it.
No, I was just saying it's mainly a B fight right now. I mean, A looks pretty held. It's undefended. Well, there's some units waiting in the bushes there. B is the place to be right now. It's two supply points set up, firing at each other, and this is where the Shenji Grenadiers are going to come in. If you look on the other side there, just to your right, you've got a unit of Redows backed up by 2 units of Shenji Grenadiers, which is a really nice formation for this. We've got that supply point to reload at. It's it's looking. One thing is very interesting actually is that Mishmash have just completely decided to leave C and holding the supply point. C is the obvious next cap point. So they've got it's a very weird setup right now. They've got A on one side for the wrong team and C on the other side for the other team.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's very interesting how this game's developing.
But look at this. They're trying to push him off B. By the looks of it, they managed to get a cap. Now they got the double cap. They can hold tight, and as long as they keep hold of the supply point,
absolutely,
it could be quite a successful bit of play.
But this is where we're going to see those Imperial Shield Guard come out. Stasian has brought out his Imperial Shield Guard. Lanchnecks are going to make a play into some Impikes, which got absolutely destroyed over there.
Thank you for the follow.
If we move in closer to this Imperial Shield Guard by the blue supply point, you're going to see. This unit is actually holding oh
wow, look at that.
Side. Yeah, it's kind of like they've been completely messed up. There's a grape shot which is hidden inside the unit, but unfortunately it has absolutely no units to back it up. It's faring pretty well though. I'm surprised that it's holding that well against Redows, which is pretty interesting. Meanwhile, we're seeing an A cap from the Murderers, which is very interesting.
Another double cap, you know, and
Palace Guard charge in from Murderers into the centre there. Embrace right now.
Very nice.
They're completely overwhelmed though. They got imps. It's just absolutely swamped with Mishmash right now on the B point. And we're looking like a triple cap here. It looks like a triple cap coming very shortly.
Yeah, it does. It does indeed. They're on the zone at C. He's on a zone over there at C and
A.
And A, yeah, absolutely no one. There you go, triple cap. That's going to be big PP play. Brings them back nice and even. Unit kills are within about 40 of each other, and they are drawing in regards to Warlord kills. 6 and 6. By the way, Anna Hazi Owl, thank you for the follow, by the way. And Lunia, thank you for the follow, guys. Look at this, triple cap. This Monkey Murderers really have to do something quickly, don't they, Kings?
Yeah, really do. I mean, this can be dangerous. It's okay to be triple cap for a short period of time. Sometimes it can happen. But in this particular scenario, this can get dangerous for the Murderers very quickly. The Mishmash team are doing a very good job at holding these points and eking that that, you know, every minute or every second that triple cap is live,
minus five,
exactly,
you know?
exactly. It's more points off the enemy score. Now it's a 10 points per kill for a player, so that's quite difficult considering you just have to stand on the point for 1 second. So, you know, what these guys are doing on Mishmash right now, they're contesting for A. As you're looking there's just one guy left. I think it's Maximus Stroh back on his horse, standing on that point. He's just every second 5 points, 5 points, 5 points. They just can't get him off his horse.
He's doing what he needs, but look how many. There's two of them. There's all these units.
Meanwhile, if you navigate over to the B point, the murderers are taking some serious ground on the B point. So it's going to be, and we're now seeing an A cap as well. So A cap straight off the back for murderers. They've managed to retake A finally, and now they've got the control of A.
Oh, and B looks like they're going to push it.
Yeah, absolutely. And because Mishmash was taking too long, standing on their horse, fucking about on the points. What they've now got to do is they've got to walk their infantry back to the points again. So it's now Murderers' opportunity to get the triple cap. They do, unfortunately, for
next
the Murderers.
game, Sergeant.
Yeah, the next. The Murderers do have defense waiting at C, so it's not going to be a triple cap for Murderers, unfortunately. But all they need now is just to hold this position, and they should be in a very, very good position to win the game.
Well, they've taken the lead with the unit kills by
massively.
70, and all of a sudden they've now got more Warlord kills. So this could be a bit of a ticking time bomb. If they can hold the 2 points, they could. This is it. They could win this.
Absolutely, and this is the problem with this map: is you think you're winning, but you know, if it goes the wrong way, then and you don't conserve your units and you just yeet them in. And, yeah, very nice from Jackster. We are seeing a Mishmash contestant. If you go over to the B point, they're starting to move on to the B point now. We've got Palace Guard, we've got what looks to be Medaus, we've got multiple units of Palace Guards actually moving in. It's going to be interesting to see who wins this one here.
Yeah, let's have a closer look, shall we? So we got four heroes or warlords in the fight there from Mishmash. We've only got 3 lingering around. But the units are hitting the ground, aren't they?
The thing is the Palace Guard are a very, very good unit at pushing points, especially if you've got 3 or 4 of them, because they can go into brace, they get maximum defense when they go into brace, and they can have Ironside as well. So 3 or 4 units, it's going to take them a long time to clear those. Very nice, great shot there from Jackster.
Look at this, by the way. The number is definitely getting nearer and nearer, and another Norwegian chef kill.
If we look at the kills, it's 224 units on the Murderers and 202, down on 178 now for Mishmash. So Mishmash got that triple cap lead, but unfortunately they didn't capitalize, and Murderers have managed to stabilize with the double cap, and this is all to play for. This is all to play for.
Certainly
Murderers are winning. Murderers are winning on unit kills right now.
They are going for the supply point capture, which is going to put them. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, it might do. It might put them within touching distance. But they've definitely, like you said, Kingz, evened out this fight. There was about a 400 to 500 point lead. And as I'm saying it, we are literally neck and neck. That is what you call defense. But they have left B. Oh, no, they haven't.
It's a really weird. This is when attrition comes in. So players run out of units, or they're using their ragtag units, their blue units, or their grey units, their filler units. We can see that we're actually going for a Murderer triple cap here on C.
Oh, wow. Norwegian Chef with another kill. Jackster, or Jax, with 7 kills. Norwegian Chef with 5. That is absolutely huge. Drys with no deaths. Very
if you
impressive.
navigate over to C as well, Bertie, right now, there is a triple cap on C happening from the Murderers. So they're repaying the favour. And this is one of the problems with this map, is again, like, you spike too early, you invest too much in the middle game, and you run out of your units trying to hold those points. And as a result, we've now got a triple cap from the Murderers, and Mishmash are in a real serious issue. They've got 143 units versus 91 for the Murderers, 191 for the Murderers, sorry. This really could be Murderers' game.
Give him a kiss. Right, guys. Wow, yeah. I mean, not much to say. I think this is game, set, match.
I think so too. I think they're contesting for A right now. It's not really going the way that the Mishmash need, and
time's up, isn't it, Kingz?
Yep,
Time is up. This is a ticking time bomb. They have been on 44 points.
That's it.
For
GG.
forever. And
congratulations to the Murderers.
To Monkey Murderers, which gives us Monkey versus Monkey Murderers in the final. How exciting!
It is the ultimate showdown, as they say.
So, Kingz, can you give me a little bit of an overview or a little download of the game and who you feel was MVP, please?
Well, it was difficult to say who was MVP, but what I would definitely say is the course of the match was, Monkey Murderers started off really slow. They weren't defending the points as well as they could be. They got a bit of attrition, and then they pulled it back. They started to stabilize, and then Mishmash went on a massive offensive. They managed to get that triple cap, which was really, really good. But unfortunately, they spent far too long defending on their horses, holding those points, eking down that kind of, as you were saying, that ticking time bomb. Yep. And as a result, they weren't getting their units out. They weren't getting ready for that pushback from the Murderers. Murderers come back ready with their units. They push all of the points simultaneously, and now Mishmash have kind of squandered their units one by one. They weren't playing as a team in that second half, and as a result, Murderers managed to clutch it. They managed to get that triple cap return, and Mishmash had no answer, and as a result, Murderers take the win. So a really, really good pushback from the Murderers there.
I think you've hit the nail on the head, really, Kingz. Brilliant game. In my opinion, the game of the tournament so far, but we do have the final, and we do know how exciting finals can be. In my opinion, I mean, look at Drys. I mean, I'm not one to lick his bottom, but 103 troop kills, no deaths, 9 assists. Obviously, extremely strategic. He's got the most participation in his team. I mean, it is a team game, which we all understand, but I mean, they brought that round, and they've done a really good job, because I thought they were dead and buried.
Yeah, Drysdale, team captain, absolutely did some work. But one of the other players that I do have to shout out is Stasian on the Murderers. He was using a very, very unusual unit in this kind of play, which is the Imperial Shield Guard, and he was hiding grape shots in them. And 2 unit of Madaos tried to take him out, and he managed to hold them. So also on the flip side, you've got people like Cephalion and Torags that's wrapping up the unit kills on the opposing team. So a really good match all around. Really, really good match. Okay, sorry about that. I am
Welcome
back.
Rick. Hey, no worries, man.
Right, how are we setting off?
So far, we are a go.
So we're starting with a very, very heavy mixed cav from Monkeys and
Murderers. Then.
A very heavy cav from the Murderers as well. So I think we'll have to refer to them as Monkey and Murderer.
Yeah, totally fine with that.
So to create confusion.
By the looks of it, Monkey have gone straight for a C push, but Murderers have gone and got a B cap. Wow. And potentially an A cap. Stannis with a kill as well. First kill of the game. Not even 30 seconds in.
Blood straight off the bat.
20 unit kills as well.
So remember
the Murderers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, remember that these games can literally flip on their heads. So we've got a very kind of we've got some Jav Cav which is doing some damage, but it is very, very heavy Cav on both teams at the moment. We've got Monkeys which are employing a bit of range. Pavisa very, very good at dealing with T5 Cav. They've got a variety of abilities that are good for stopping charges and doing heavy damage to armoured units. We're going to fight over a supply point. Looks like a weird little fight over here.
Chris with a kill.
Supply point.
Yeah, no, it's changed hands by the looks of it. Monkey have claimed it, but they're going for triple cap. Oh my lord. Are we going to have a triple cap 1.5 minutes into the game? Yes, we have. Murderers have done it.
That's it. Murder. But this is what we were talking about. Remember that anything can happen. So A's being immediately taken back now. As soon as the triple cap happens, we're going to see an A cap straight away.
Yes, we are.
Who is the player in question here? That is
Glaive. Night Monkey.
Night Monkey indeed.
Yeah,
Night Monkey indeed has picked up the C to prevent the triple.
Toe Rags with a kill.
Somber Monkey is just a cav war with a unit of Medaus right in the center.
But have you seen this play? We've got Murderers. We've got two Warlords going straight for A, and they're going to get that triple cap back by the looks of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a big chunk of their health is going to go again. 5, 5, 5. Tick, 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 boom.
Monkey, remember this game is all to play for. That bar, until it starts getting to around 30%, you are all in it, right? Everybody, there's a lot of units left. 4, 4, 6 versus 4, 7, 9. But the Monkeys are definitely, at this stage in the battle, they are definitely on the weaker side right now. They have yet less units and they have less points. We are seeing a C cap now from the Monkeys.
They sure are. Oh no, we've had an interrupt.
Yeah, exactly. Straight away interrupt to that C point.
Oh nice, Night Monkey with a kill on Jackster.
But and as a result, Night Monkey has taken the C point for the Monkeys. But as a result, we are now 50% through their life bar right now. So
wow.
It is all to play for.
But they are defending that B. You know what? I'm thinking if they can keep strong on A and B, really is game, set, and match already. They're already halfway through.
We're seeing the C retake and we're seeing the A take now. So it's we're just seeing a trade of 2 different points.
Yeah. Or will we?
The Monkeys have really got to do something about this.
No trade. They've stolen it.
Monkeys have stolen. Double cap.
So points are getting ticked off the Murderers now.
Yep.
But there are 2 over here on C. We're going to leave B alone for a minute.
And the units are neck and neck. There is 20 units in it. This is really down to the wire, this one. 50% versus 75%. It's definitely in the Murderers' favor. It's whether or not they give up the goat and they allow their lead to slip.
Drys with a death. Oh wow, look at this. Mel's doing a great job 2v1 over here. And by the looks of it, she's gonna get a kill. Mel has got a kill on Vermonk. I'm watching this because by the looks of it, Night Monk.
We are seeing Cav support, and C is going to go to the Murderers.
Yeah,
they are doing exactly what their name suggests. They are taking the Monkeys out one by one, and they are holding
another kill. Wow.
There is a big hold right now on B. Looks like they have managed to retake. Monkeys have taken the B point now. They don't really have the reinforcements to back up this take, so really, all the Murderers have to do is push this B point, and they're in a position to retake. They've got a unit of...
Nice little flank there with the horses.
Yeah. There is really not much from... I mean, the Murderers are about to get triple capped.
Yeah, they are. Wow.
But this is one of those things, right?
Yeah.
Rather than holding these points, the Murderers have been restocking, and they've got their units out, and they're ready to go for a repush. So although it is a triple cap, we're seeing an immediate retake of A, which is completely undefended by the Monkeys. Murderers are going to pick up that to prevent the triple cap. We're now going to see there's absolutely nothing from the Monkeys defending that C point either. So we're going to see a retake from the triple cap into a double cap from the Murderers very, very soon. B is being held by the Monkeys pretty strong. They've got some Grenadiers by the looks of it, and they've got some Pikes on it as well. They're bringing in Shenjis as well. This is really coming down to the wire. The one thing to mention is Monkeys have started to pull away with the unit kills. They are on 276 versus the Murderers on 230. So it could literally come down to the wire again. It could be a Monkey win at the very final minutes, but we have to just wait and see.
And there we go with nice double cap to red, which means that life bar is getting ticked away again from Monkey. And Noop with a kill on Stas. Oh, here we go. We've got our little fight going on over here. And Noop with another kill on Drys. But again, those caps, they're now down to the last 400. Down to the last 400.
I should say that there is literally 14 kills in this game right now.
Yeah, it really is.
Monkey are going to try and retake that C, which they have managed to do.
They have, indeed. And Sober with the kill. 11 to 9 for kills on Warlords. And for units, we're looking at 20 to 30 as a difference, which is very, very close, neck and neck. And the game is getting nearer and nearer, I must admit. We're within 300 points of each other. 300 points of each other. And by the looks of it, the Murderers are having their bar chipped away at by Monkey. Monkey have got themselves back in this game. They got a good old foothold. They managed to get 2 bases or 2 flags captured. Norwegian Chef for the kill. And yeah, they're just chipping away the health bar.
However, the Murderers have made a big flank and they are taking out a lot of T5 Grenadiers right now. This is quite big. This is quite huge, actually, for the Murderers. They are dealing a lot of damage to the leadership of the enemy team. We are seeing a recap of B, but it's been interrupted by the Monkeys. But it looks like a C and a B triple cap coming in.
Drys
this could be huge.
Oh, no, interrupted. Good kill from Drys. Here you go. They got a 4-man on this guy. And he's just been killed. Chris is dead. And B has been captured, guys. Can this be the play to win it? Can this be the play?
It's looking like a extremely close game. 211 units for the Monkeys and 188 for the Murderers. What is going to happen? We're going to see a play for the A point. It is a triple cap coming as well for... No, that's been prevented. No, it's back again.
Oh,
it is really coming down to the wire here.
Is this the play? Wow.
There's the triple cap. This could be it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Set, chess, mate.
This is going to hurt Monkeys extremely badly for every second that they do not cap this. It is dropping and dropping and dropping. Monkeys have to do something about this. They are trying to contest the A point to stop the triple cap. And unfortunately, that is GG. There is not enough time now for the Monkeys to regain. So it looks like the Murderers have done exactly what they said they were going to do and put the Monkeys down, unfortunately. Congratulations to Monkey Murderers.
Wow.
What a game. All I can say, but is what a game. That was really down to the wire, that one. Look at the unit. Look at the unit kills. Look at the unit kills as well.
Yeah.
Monkeys were dominating on unit kills. If you know, Drysdale once again, team captain, 101 unit kills.
Hey.
And it kind of goes down from there, but yeah.
Wow, fair play. Fair play, everyone. I mean, Kingz, you've summed it up. You know, you've hit the nail on the head there. What an brilliant, brilliant game. I mean, I said the Monkey Murderers versus Mishmash was a good game, but I did say finals are always something to look forward to, and I personally think that was absolutely exhilarating. How much fun was that, everyone? Absolutely brilliant. Now, the tactic that worked for the Monkeys this whole tournament obviously got opened up and unraveled by the Monkey Murderers, and like you said, their name is exactly what they said they were going to do. They were going to go in and murder the Monkeys, and that's exactly what they've done.
That's it. But we have to say, we have to credit where credit's due. The Monkeys put up a valiant effort. Looking at the,
yes.
Let's just take a look at the scores right now. I mean, Drysdale pulling the 101 for the Murderers, but look at the other team. You've got 84, 74, 64, 58, 50 unit kills. On the other team, you know, we've got 51, 73, 30, 43, 27, 35. So Drysdale has really MVP'd this game. But one thing that we absolutely have to notice is that the likes of Stasian, who, although had 35 unit kills, was using defensive units like the Imperial Shield Guard. It's just one of those things that players just... Yeah, it is. It's one of those things that people, or that they're not getting lots of unit kills, but they are holding those points with an extremely tanky unit, buying their time, waiting for reinforcements, calling that cav in when it's needed.
Yeah.
And as a result, although the Monkeys have been racking the kills, they really have, the Murderers just had a bit more of a defensive strategy, which enabled them to just eke those extra points, and as a result, we see the win for the Murderers.
I mean, Stasian said it himself. He is the turtle, Stasian the turtle. He has provided the shell and the exterior that provided hard enough to bat away the Monkeys and keep you know, his bananas inside the shell safe.
Yep. Unfortunately, the bananas are now in the possession of the murderers, and maybe a rematch is going to have to happen.
Turtle power, people.
I have to say, of all of the battles tonight, that was the most, that was the closest, and that was a really, really good final.
That was indeed.
It was
worth every second.
It was.
Worth
It was
every
good to
second.
see an absolute fight for the win rather than a ruffle stomp on either side. So,
exactly that.
Congratulations to both teams. They both fought valiantly.
Agreed. Congratulations to Monkey Murderers for the victory, and Monkey commiserations, but also well done to get into the final. Brilliant fight. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that. Now, I would like to, because it's the final, have a chat with the Monkey team captain first before I speak to our winner and crown bearer of the tournament, Drysdale.
So let's get, I believe that is Night Monkey, but I will just jump out and confirm.
Thank you.
I will just jump out. Just give me 2 seconds.
Right, guys, just bear with us. We're going to do karaoke time. Don't you worry. I need you to pick a duet for myself and Drys. Remember, I will... hello.
It is Mr. Zyphon, or otherwise known as Sober Monkey.
Okay, Sober Monkey coming in.
Where are we? Stream. There we go.
Hello.
Mr. Sober Monkey.
Mr. Sober Monkey, isn't it funny how we spoke in the first game and now the last? Commiserations, my friend. Very, very unfortunate, but very valiant effort from you and your incredibly tactical and hell-bent in defending team.
Yeah, that was a really, really beautiful match. Congrats to the other team. They deserved that win. It was amazing. We made some misplays. It wasn't all perfect, but oh well, it was a brilliant battle.
Well, we're glad you enjoyed it, and I can definitely tell you now that everyone watching definitely enjoyed it. Anything that maybe you change looking back on the fight, or like you said, a couple of misplays, but you know that's what war is, isn't it? You make the wrong move at the wrong time, and sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah, we didn't stick to the tried and true strategy, as the saying goes: if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. And
Agreed.
We tried fixing it, didn't work.
Well,
but that was our
It's a shame. It's a shame, but obviously, like I said, you should hold your head high and you should be proud.
It's one of those things as well, but we should ask. So what do you from your perspective, being because we were only looking on it from a strategical perspective, but from your perspective, Zyphon or Sober, what was it that was most frustrating? What was causing you the aggro, let's say, in that particular battle versus your previous fights?
No, there were some mispositioned units and players, and it all went downhill from there. So when we couldn't get that formation on hold, it all just started crumbling.
Right.
We've done a very, very valiant effort. I have to congratulate everybody on that. But unfortunately, we weren't able to pull off the plays that we wanted. And that got us down in the end.
I see. Right, okay. Well, looking back on the whole tournament, I've just got a couple of different questions to ask you. Who is the player in your team that you were most impressed with, and also the person that you were least impressed with?
Ooh, that's an interesting one, isn't it?
Oh, can I skip that question?
Yes, of course you can. I just wanted to give you a difficult question to answer. So, who are you most proud of in your team? You do have to pick one. There is no sitting on the fence here, but please do pick one, and I'm sure they will be your player of the tournament.
Oh, it's gotta go to Night Monkey. He was the one, the shot caller. He was the one who organized all of us, and it was brilliant.
Right, and I'm glad. Congratulations to Night Monkey then. The
so in effect,
monkeys...
in effect, what you're saying is Night Monkey MVP for the monkeys, but at the same time, because you didn't bring home the bananas, Night Monkey, Night Fury is not getting his banana this evening.
There is no one monkey, bro. We are monkeys. We are one. We are legion.
You are legion.
Can't bring us down. If one loses, we all lose, and if one wins, we all win.
Hey, that's team spirit. I love that. Thank you for participating, and again, commiserations. We had a lot of fun having you here, and thank you very much for doing both interviews. Good luck next time, and I'm sure you'll bring home, I'd say the bacon, but hopefully it'll be a banana.
Oh, much appreciated, man. I'm for sure this is the last you're going to hear of us.
This is the last we're going to hear.
This is not the last you're going to hear.
I was going to say.
This is the last you'll hear of us.
It's one thing having your bananas stolen, but at the same time, giving up the goat. Yeah, but we'll see you on the. We'll have to see you on the next one.
Absolutely, mate.
Well done to the monkeys. You fought valiantly. Excellent. Thank you very much, Soba, and we'll see you on the next one.
Soba, thanks again.
Right.
Drys.
I think there is only one other man that we need to speak to.
There is indeed.
The one, the only, the leader that makes all of this happen, that has managed to destroy the monkeys in a valiant fight. The one, the only, Drysdale.
Mr.
Hello, Drysdale.
Hello.
Champione.
Hey, gents, how we doing? I've got my camera on, by the way, Bertie, so you can...
There we go, it's back on.
Let's get him on. Let's get him on.
Get me on cam, mate. I've got it up.
He's on. Right, Exiled, we're going to do it. Don't you worry about it. They want more events. Right, Jaws, go, shoot. You've got your winning speech, and then we're going to hit you with some questions.
They're going to be hard questions as well, so you better be prepared.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
hard, like a frozen banana.
We murdered the monkeys.
Yeah, you did. You're the banana stealer.
It was a fucking awesome fight, though.
Yes, yes. Right, go on then. Talk to us. Give us your winning speech. We want to hear it.
So, my winning speech, I don't have one, but I can talk about the battle. My winning speech was the guys were great. We focused on what we needed to focus on. We repositioned and readjusted throughout the course of the battle. We capitalized on any mistakes that we saw throughout the fight, and we had a very good balanced composition of defensive, ranged, and cavalry, and I think that's what really gave us the advantage to win. I think the other team was quite heavy on ranged, actually. Probably too much ranged. Which allowed them to win a fight against someone that didn't have ranged. But when we had the balance, I think that really helped us to win that fight. But like I said, there was some points where it was a bit sweaty at the end for us. It was quite hard, and we thought, we thought we might lose it. But obviously we didn't. We managed to get hold of that B point. When we saw them push away from B, that's as soon as then we heard everyone to B. They're all going to A. So then we repositioned ourselves to B, got hold of B, and then we just finished the fight off. And it was really, really good. Really, really good battle. And there was a key moment that I remember as well. And I was running around the battlefield with my cavalry. And I thought, I'm going to go have a look at their supply point because someone's just died. Saw a whole fucking unit of Pavis. I just rode into them with my Armiger Lancers. And that was a whole unit I managed to wipe off the battlefield there. So that was, I thought getting rid of those Pavis was probably quite vital to the win that we got as well. So I'm sure we made some mistakes as well. I don't know of them. Because obviously I don't have strategic overview, but it was a really good fight.
There are none. Do you want to know why? Because you became victorious. So no mistakes when you win, right?
I'm sure we'd lose to better teams.
So one thing I do want to ask you, Stassin, right at the start of the game, got an early kill and about 25 unit kills. What went on there?
I can't remember what Stas was meant to do. I think he was going for a supply point or something.
He blew something up. That's all I can say. All I saw was 25 units just die straight away.
I don't know I can't remember what his role was. Mel was organising us quite well because with everything that was going on with me jumping in and out of the tourneys, he was the one that's been doing all the planning with the guys throughout the course of the tourney. So
nice.
A lot of credit goes to Mel there as well.
Nice.
But we managed to call it quite well between all of us, to be honest, during the fight. Mel was the main prominent voice, but we all listened to each other and made sure we worked together where we could. And was calling things when we weren't looking after points, when we was looking after points, and yeah, it was good.
Good. Kingz, any questions for Drys?
Oh, where do we start? Where do we start?
This is where he picks holes, right?
Oh, where do we? Oh, it was a phenomenal fight. It was a phenomenal. I mean, let's start with the obvious question. So you mentioned right at the start, you've given a little bit of an anecdote there on ranged. What's your thoughts on range? Because we had one team that was, I'm not gonna. I will say, we got dumpstered by the monkeys. My team, we got fucked up, right? and one of the biggest things was the monkeys. So, sorry, what it was the ranged. So, you know what we've struggled with dealing with that range unit. You know me, I don't like the range unit in battles, but this is a field battle. Do you think that ranged units are making a comeback for field battles, or is it a little bit of ranged, or what do you think the recipe is?
I think for field you've got to have a bit of everything, right, and look after each other, and we tried to do that. And I think they're making a bit of a comeback even in TW now. I think on the defense, when you're defending a city, if you can get some muskets behind something, because they're exceptionally good. You don't ever want too much range. That's bad. Don't ever have too much. But if you've just got enough to be able to clear points, and with that Shenji bomb throw, like you just knock all the units to the floor, right? So as soon as that happens, the infantry just clears them up if they're in kind of like a lock.
It's also quite clever as well, because what a lot of players don't necessarily remember all the time is that gunpowder units stun a lot of cav. So being field battles, you would expect more range units stunning up cav, preventing charges. But you think that they had too much in this instance? There was too much ranged, and you were able to exploit that?
I definitely do, and there wasn't actually, from what I remember, I do remember seeing quite a lot of medals on the field, but I think we were cav heavy as well, so we were managing to get round, because because obviously anti-cav's quite slow. As soon as we saw like a ranged unit, it was the Shenji's here, we need to go here now, and then it was okay, I'm going to flank the Shenji's, and I remember flanking them and killing them all on a supply point at one point because they were just unguarded. Right?
Wingardium Leviosa, what?
We were trying, and they did something really clever towards the end, actually, is that they put their Shenjis on the B point with the infantry, and they were actually made the Shenjis quite hard to get to. But they did have a lot of them. I think maybe the balance was probably too ranged heavy, because obviously then we had a lot more infantry and cav running around and gave us a bit more mobility on the points.
Which leads me to one of my next questions, which was, if you were on the other team, what would have you done differently, to beat what you were doing? I would say.
I think actually so I probably would have brought a little bit less of range, maybe 1 or 2 units I would have dropped for more infantry based or some kind of cavalry. But actually, I'd actually say the win was down to how quickly we adjusted, and how quickly and how well we worked together as a team, and how everyone was listening to each other and moving. And I think you always need that, and that will always win you a fight over what unit composition you have. You can have the best composition in the world, but I think it's very important that everyone is listening and valuing what everyone's saying and moving really quickly. And obviously having fairly skilled players as well, that makes a big difference. So what would I do differently? I don't know. I don't know whether I answered that question, but I guess I wasn't on the other team. I assume I'd just change the strategy, to be honest, would be my answer.
Because one of the things that you were definitely doing more, and me and Bertie were picking up on, is like any other battle before that, there was a lot of... I think the most noticeable thing in that final was the points changing hands so frequently.
Agreed.
You know what I mean, Bertie? It was 1 minute it was a point was being held, next minute it's being capped by another, and then it's just that constant change.
Lots of rotation.
Were you more employing a kind of a take it and fuck it kind of attitude? Like
we were trying to focus where they weren't. That's what we was doing. And Mel was calling that quite well. Similarly, we was trying to capitalise on it and then try and leave one person on there where we could to try and keep hold of that point for as long as possible. And then, like, for instance, we might all focus on, say, B at a certain point, and we basically just try to draw them away. It's a lot like we do in the TWC strategies, where we try and attack from loads of different points to see where they're weak, and then we focus on the weak point. That's kind of what we were doing here. So... yeah. I mean,
amazing.
That was the strategy, I think.
Amazing. Well, once again, congratulations on your win. Well deserved, and brilliant all around. Very, very good competition.
It was a really good fight and worthy final. It was a really good fight.